Here's to another week. We're doing this again. It's been fun thus far, and it is keeping me on track because I do watch these on Saturday or Sunday over and over. It keeps me pointed on what's going on. So thank you so much for watching, and welcome back. It is Tuesday, so we're going to start the week all over again. We have Tuesday, we have Thursday, we might have a Wednesday, and then Saturday is going to be up in the air. The day job has already scheduled me on Saturday, and by the looks of it, I'm going to be working all day, and I'm just going to be smoked at the end of the day. And Sunday's a holiday, so like the weekend is probably gone. But Coop might sneak off and do some leather work. We're not sure. The plan will develop as the week continues. But it's the start. I have no progress to show you because I didn't do anything down here since the last time we spoke. So being as it's Tuesday night, there's going to be a live stream. We're going to get set up for a couple of things, and then we'll pick it up after the live stream, maybe a little bit during, but definitely after, with any progress we make throughout the day. So catch you guys back here in a couple hours. All right, the workbench is a bit of a mess, but that's because we're in the process of getting a lot done. So first we'll start with these. Okay, you can see they're all over the place. A lot of the handles had a rough oil down. They'll get at least one more coat, possibly two more. But you can see a couple of them have their sheaths attached. And then we'll go through and we'll get the rest of those attached. I have all the hardware in the car, so we can get those done. The goal is to get the 5 that have the green overlays done, to get them sharpened and packaged up tonight. The last thing they're waiting on is sharpening. The other thing we're going to hopefully get to is putting some primary bevels in these two EDKs. Excuse me. So that they're ready for heat treat as soon as possible. It's not going to be this weekend because unfortunately we're not working this weekend. Work stuff. But all right, so we are actually live on Twitch right now. Chat room's a little bit dead. Tuesday night, everybody's doing their thing. So, Coop, what are you working on?
Well, right now we've got our keystone wrapper piece.
Keystone wrapper piece.
Yeah, in the kydex press, waiting to.
What he's talking about is these all have a 2-piece sheath, the main taco sheath, and then a wraparound piece that's kind of decorative. But it also adapts the spacing here to the spacing necessary for the clips. These guys.
Them there.
Yeah. It was just too much spacing to really fit all that on the side, and it puts it weird, so we do this adapter so it pushes into the center. But anyway, we have...
But does it work?
3 that are acceptable, 2 that we can save after we reheat them, and 1 that is trying my patience. It's right there. Right in there. It's in there. Focus right there. Not on my... Yeah. So.
Focus, you fuck.
And hand sanitizer. Well, it's all kinds of sanitizer. It's whatever you spray it on is what it sanitizes. Don't spray me again.
You need sanitizer.
Don't spray me again. Don't. All right, we'll check back in a bit. Look at him. He's trying to undress.
You shush.
Okay, I'll stop. You just try and quietly undress. He's trying to figure out that knot behind his back. Do you need a hand?
Shut up.
Anyway, tonight was a successful stream. Viewer count was a little bit low, but that's okay. It happens.
Can't get them every stream.
Can't get them every stream. We understand that. I'm not crying for more viewers, although I would like more viewers. You should definitely watch us on twitch.tv/droptestmedia. Likely you're already watching us, but if not, check us out because you get to see behind the scenes what's going on. This is the short-term behind the scenes, abbreviated. That's where you get to see us screw things up live, like we did tonight. A couple of the kydex things didn't quite go the way we wanted. So, in terms of being completely transparent, we're going to show you tonight's fails, and 2 fails that I have been hiding from everybody, but I am incentivized to not hide them anymore. So, let's take a look at the fails, and Coop's going to get the other 2 and meet us at the bench. All right, so here's a rough idea of what these are going to look like. It is a fitted overlay with the keystone cut out, and this one's a little warped. We're probably going to have to remake that one. But they do fit real well, the rest of them. Okay? The ones that are over here anyway. And what these are, okay, these will line up with the rivet holes so we can put the screws in. These line up with the clip mounts. Okay, so the clip affixes and gets on there. It's reversible, it's adjustable, it's all kinds of really neat stuff. So, great design. We've done it before. We've done it properly a couple of times. And this time, as you can see, that's no good. That's no good. And there's probably one in that thing right there that's probably not going to be any good again. So, 3 successful, 4 kind of no-go, probably a no-go. So we'll see what happens, but we'll figure it out. Now, on to fail number 2. This is what happens when you leave knives in the chemical etch entirely too long.
How long is it supposed to be in there for?
5 to 10 minutes.
How long did you leave it?
A day. Like a solid day. So this one is probably salvageable, but ugly. This one is just proper fucked.
Fuckered, I think, might be the more appropriate.
Yeah, this thing's done. So that I don't think we'll ever do anything with. This one we might try and salvage for something else. Maybe we'll go crazy and like really deeply etch some other nonsense on it. Just make something unique out of it.
Unique.
But yeah, so failures. We share those too. Parting words for Tuesday night.
Oh, Tuesday night? It's what?
It's Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Thanks for watching. No, we already did that. Keep going. Keep getting at it. You know, hey, don't let a couple of goofs end your day. Just keep.
And by goofs, he doesn't mean us. He means the failures.
You know, yeah, no, the failures. Yeah, don't let failures get in your way. Make another one. Make a smaller knife. Make a different leather piece. Sort yourself out.
Very inspirational. Much motivated.
So I'm beat, dude. I can't get my Bob Ross on like this.
All right, so now you say, we'll see you Thursday.
See you Thursday. Later. Bye.
All right, Hatless Choco here tonight. It is Thursday. Coop will be doing some live streaming from Site B. So I will be here working, so hopefully we'll get a little bit more video than we do when we just live stream. But we'll take you through a progress of where we're at right now and what we have planned for the rest of the night. We'll see how far we get. So let's flip the camera around. All right, the workbench is a bit of a mess, but that's because we're in the process of getting a lot done. So first we'll start with these. Okay, you can see they're all over the place. A lot of the handles had a rough oil down. They'll get at least one more coat, possibly 2 more. But you can see a couple of them have their sheaths attached. And then we'll go through and we'll get the rest of those attached. I have all the hardware in the car, so we can get those done. The goal is to get the 5 that have the green overlays done, to get them sharpened and packaged up tonight. The last thing they're waiting on is sharpening. The other thing we're going to hopefully get to is putting some primary bevels in these 2 EDKs. Excuse me. So that they're ready for heat treat as soon as possible. It's not going to be this weekend because unfortunately we're not working this weekend. Work stuff. But so anyway, that's what we're going to try and work on. Hopefully I'll get some progress shots and things like that going on just so we can kind of show off what we're doing here. But hopefully Coop is also remembering to film some before and after videos, maybe some during the stream. Now I'm going to hop in on the stream and watch and comment and be like a good, partner in crime kind of thing. We'll see what happens from there. So see you guys on the next one, the next update from today. That is later in a bit, soon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're always figuring this stuff out. All right, Coop's got the live stream on in the background. He's doing some leather work, and I am just laying out the first 6 in this order. Okay. They're going to get a coat of oil, all of them at this point. And then I'm going to individually take each sheath over to the air gun, and I'm going to blow them all out. Make sure there's no crap chilling in the sheaths. And then we're going to do one last pass and get the boxes ready. Now the oil is going to have to cure overnight because I'm going to put on a pretty heavy coat, and then we'll see how they look in the morning. But these should be ready to go pretty dang quick. All right, take a look at that. I just Danish oiled the hell out of my boot. I missed. Like, just blatantly missed. All over the boot. That boot's not coming upstairs tonight. The house is going to reek. I have to stay down here. Oh well. Back in a minute when these are all done. All right. It is Thursday, end of night. I think we're going to bring it to a close. Productive night. Coop got a bunch of work done on the other side. Let's try this. Let's see if we can cut it in here.
We're back here at the leather table, and I got that kookery right there, and we're going to try to see if we can get more of the kookery sheath laid out tonight on Twitch, and we'll see what happens there. I'm considering changing one of these sheaths to maybe a taco style. I don't like how they sit in the sheath right now, but we'll have to see. I want to finish this guy. This guy's almost done. It's been stitched. I think I might stitch down the sides of this and not over the top like we had in the other ones, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think we'll do a nice stitch line down the side, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just, burnish it and call it a day. I don't know. But, yeah, so much more leatherings coming up. I know I'm already late, so we'll talk to you guys later. All right, so we got some progress on the kookery sheath. Did run into a couple of stumbling blocks. One, that insert isn't going to work well one-sided, because then it makes this a left-hand carry. So what we did was basically we replicated on the other side so that it can be ambidextrous. Number two thing we learned tonight, right here and right here, that's not enough material to have a welt that's going to fit that knife in for it, so we're going to have to put some extra welt material on this side, punch through each side individually, and then punch the rest of it. This is going to be entertaining. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get the drill press involved in this particular tasking. It's going to be a little bit of a bear, but we're going to get through it. We're going to make it happen, and it's going to be beautiful. Boom. That guy over there. I fixed some of the problem with the belt loops. I re-dyed it, and we're going to go ahead and clean up the edges, burnish, seal, and call that one a day. Other than that, that's pretty much all we got tonight. I'm going to get back to these little guys here with some taco sheaths probably in the future. But we have made progress, and progress is good. So, till next time.
I have no idea if that worked, but if it did, it did. If it didn't, we'll put them in later. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll give you a quick update on what we did here, and then I'm going to bring the night to a close. Because it's, what time is it? It's about 9:45. Got to go up and shower because still got the day job tomorrow. So let's do a quick camera flip, and we'll see where we're at. All right, so we talked about these. These are drying in a coat of oil. I think what I'm going to do is something that I've seen Liam Hoffman do. Now, he does it particularly with axes, but I think it'll work here as well. After they're sharpened, I think I'm just going to get a big vat of boiled linseed oil, and these guys are just going to go right in the boiled linseed oil. Maybe get one of those 5-gallon buckets with a strainer. Figure it out. Okay. We got our 2 EDKs ground, and I went with a hollow ground on these. Okay, so you can see a nice little bit of the rounded grind in there. Okay, these need to be heat treated, so I left them a bit thick. Okay, this has the cratering pattern, and then this one has our battle damage finish. Okay. Once again, nice hollow grind. I had to change platens on this, so I didn't get to it, but because I had the hollow grind, or the big contact wheel on, I cleaned up these grinds a little bit. They are looking nice and crispy. Okay. This one is hardened. We etched in the keystone. And as you can see, we have the brass for the top and then the back parts all cut and ready to go. So hopefully in the next couple of days, probably in a 4 or 5 days, I'll get that done. Didn't do anything with those. Didn't do anything there. Built some boxes while some things were getting ready to go. These are projects that need to go upstairs. Okay? And these are all empty for these guys. So they'll all get boxed up and ready to go. Alright, we didn't get a whole lot else done other than that, and that's mainly because it was just kind of repetitious. It was repetitious. Like, it kind of beat me up. So we got all that started. That's a good place to end the week, because once again, there will not be any Saturday stream here. Coop might be doing some streaming. I'm not 100% sure. The day job has us occupied on Saturday for the majority of the day. And I know my part of the gig that's on Saturday is just going to wear me down. So I'm not even going to pretend like I'm going to have the chutzpah to come down here and do anything. But Coop might be doing some gaming or something like that, because, that is something that he enjoys. And, share it with the fans a little bit. We will get back on the game next week, because we do have events. We have signed up for our first 2 events this year, and they are from NEPA Craftworks, who puts on a hell of a show every time. So we're gonna be kind of kicking it into high gear. We have a couple of knives that have to get finished that are over there on the shelf, and we're gonna have to cut some more out. I'm really thinking we're gonna make a couple more of these. These little guys, I really like them. So I think we're going to make probably 3 or 4 more of these. Probably simplify the handles a little bit. And then some more kitchen knives, because we have some really nice thin 80 CRV2, which is just going to make some beautiful kitchen knives when everything is said and done. It'll be thin, they'll be stupid sharp, they'll be just... I'm excited about working with some of this thinner stock. So we're going to work on that, and I think that's it for tonight. I can't really talk about much more. So don't forget to follow us on the usual social media places. The big one is Twitch. Follow us on Twitch. You can interact with us and see us working live on all these projects, as opposed to here on the Rewind. And if you mention it and ask nicely enough, we can stream to YouTube. So you just let us know if that's something you want. We'll stream back on YouTube. We did it once. Kind of hit or miss, but we'll give it a go again. So, hey, thanks for following along with the Recappening. We're going to keep doing this, keep showing everybody behind the scenes what's going on so you can see all of the progress. But that's all I got for now. Thanks. Hopefully this is the start to another great week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.